How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. Let's jump in it. So, I've been doing a little bit of research, a bit of looking. I think we have built our base too big, and I have looked, and actually some people, when I've seen them play, have gotten away with just building like this section. So like the walls, the geothermal generator, then literally just pulling a cable all the way back to the base. So I think the outer wall maybe was a bit too much, but there is a deep drilling spot, which I think is plasteel, which is important because we want to actually, plasteel. We want to actually be getting plasteel for a reason we will be explaining in a minute. So yeah, a little bit nervous about making our base so big, because obviously if sappers come, it's going to create a whopping problem. But it is what it is. What we are going to do is keep this door fully shut and keep this door open, because I think actually having so many entrances to our base is actually a big weakness that I think that we're going to have. I'm just getting it so this door is open. So this will be our main entrance for the time being. In winter, we're going to redesign all of this. We're going to improve. We're going to wall off the mortars, perhaps move them. And yeah, we're going to redesign everything out here because it's just wrong. We probably will have another like dining room like over here or something, just for other people if they're working out in the fields. Other than that, the mission, we won't make this any bigger. This has probably gotten a bit OTT. It doesn't need to be this big. It could have just been like this area here, but this is improvements that we're obviously going to be able to do moving forward. Our freezer needs to be miles bigger. I think we didn't need 2 tailors, 2 machineries. We've got them now. When I say we didn't need it, I don't think we need as many colonists that we've got. So we didn't need the extra thing. Because we've got so many colonists, we've built extra stuff, which works, but I don't think we needed it. Other than that, the only other thing I've done, if we look to the fabrication benches, I have set up some marine armour. These won't ever get built, or at least not soon. We're saying that 1 advanced component, 40 plus steel. I thought they needed a little bit more. That needs uranium. But I mean, we are getting plus steel. I thought they needed components. Okay. Right, let's move. Okay, I have already done that. So I've just reinstalled some of the lamps just to make sure all the base is nice and bright. We've got deep mining going on to get us steel. We've set up another one to get us plasteel. Like, this area just isn't going to work. I think me being so conservative with turrets isn't ideal. Because we could literally... What's the range on these? I can't see, sadly. Oh, okay. The range isn't that long, so actually... So I could have them round to like that. And then have... Ooh, we ain't got any granite. Right, destroy that. Can we get some soundbags like here? We can. I wonder if we could have like... If we deconstruct that, because we could build this undercover and we could actually have like a door here, so we could come out, fight, and then as we're getting like hurt or hit, then we can just back out into the base. Because we could have just 2 doors there, that'd be more than enough. And even if they did chase us in, so what, they're in our kill box. So I don't mind that idea. But then we could build that all under roof, which would then give us a shooting bonus, that sort of stuff. And in the meantime, we would have... security. Do we want... So no, so this is mainly in case something drops in, isn't it? Because we know they do like dropping in on this location. Don't worry, we're not going to queue up these to be sort of built just yet. This is more like future planning as we do. Something like that with granite. Oh, there we go. It could go something like that. Yeah, I don't mind that. The only problem is if they come down through here, they'll come straight across, straight to that turret there, but I don't think there's anything I can do to present that, and they will be pounded from these turrets as well, so I don't think I mind that. Oh, do you know what? Sometimes, do you know when just everything seems to go bad? That's sort of how I feel with Rimworld, like, even the little things, that's fine. Security. Is that going to block line of sight? So I'm probably going to want something like that then, aren't I? Cancel that. Okay, I'm happy with this. So what I want to do is just not allow. Perfect. Jeez. I do make life hard for myself. That is for sure. Something like that just for the time being. Because I'm curious if we could maybe even push our mortars to here. So if I try and reinstall, so it'll tell me where I can't put it. So I'm just thinking where we could put the mortars, because the problem with them obviously being there is when someone comes in, they ain't got to go far to get past our turrets to get to our mortars, so we want to move them. I'm going to extend the area out the front here to have more turrets down here. But yeah, the winter, we need to stockpile a lot of resources. Oh, social fight, brilliant. We need to stockpile a lot of resources to actually, so when winter comes, we can actually do a lot, because I want everything out here just much more defended. Because I'm concerned. I'm extremely concerned about our defences. The layout isn't ideal, and we do need to change a lot. So that's what we're going to do. So, steel, we're doing what we're doing. Wood, we could probably do with cutting some more trees. So let's cut all these. Wildlife. I don't think there's too much we need to worry about. So other than that, it might be actually a job of getting... Right, let's get this power conduit. Whoops. Let's get this coming down into the base. I should just be able to connect it like that, so that'd be fine, that'd be perfect. So yeah, so... Oh, I thought that deep drill was destroyed then. I couldn't see it past that little bit of steel. Other than that, we're going to have to get back into strip mining. So, let's start here. So we basically just want to leave like a 2-space gap. 1, 2, because then we'll be able to see any... Oh, God. Click the right thing, Tazastical. Come on. I'm trying to bring the source today. Okay, there we go. And then again, we want to go like 2, because then we'll be able to see everything. Nothing will collapse. Alright, so that's queued up. Could probably go into here a little bit more. Could end up using this. It's just basically trying to... The thing is, we just need components. Obviously, a seller could come in now and help us out tons. I'm too scared to... Oh, I'm not even on like... I thought I was at least on speed 1. Just about to say I'm too scared to leave it on speed 3, but it turns out I'm too scared to even play the game. What also this will do is it will give us chunks and stuff like that, because we've been... without like certain chunks like granite, stuff like this, so it'll give us the actual opportunity to stock up on some of them, which will be good. I know this is sandstone. Yep, just checking the left hand bottom corner. This is sandstone, but still it gives us, you know, resources that we will need. So I'm curious to sort of just start mining into areas that we haven't really done anything with, rather than trying to mine into the same like mountains and getting the same response back. The response back being like not being able to find the resources that we want. So yeah, something like that will do. I will hit on speed 3 as much as I really don't want to. I don't want the dream to end. But yeah, there are mistakes that I can like clearly identify that we've made. Which is good, like, it is what it is. I think we have a clean base. But I think when you actually start to break it down and look at it, I don't think it's the most efficient. And I think at the end of the day, that's what we're going to... what's going to be the end of us, so to speak. Because everything's being made, it's just being made so slowly. When I say that, it's more components. Again, we can't get another fabrication bench up, just because then we need tons more resources to even do that. Yeah, so it's just problems on top of problems, but... hey, it could be worse. I think I'm just being a little bit negative, just because I know how hard Randy can sort of hit us, and I'd be really disappointed to, like, die. I know, obviously, on these levels, these difficult levels, obviously, the chance of dying is high, but I just think we've come so far. It'd be a shame to let the dream die, like, I don't know why I'm being so negative, like, but hey-ho. Okay, look at all that strip mining. We are efficient, it has to be said. God, we do it quick. Good to know. But yeah, I think this is far too big. It could be half the size and still do the job. So that's fine with leaving that. It's about identifying the mistakes for next time. I'm not too bothered about like the wood waste in here because I feel like it's worth it to get all that insect meat, if that makes sense. So I don't particularly see that as a waste. It's more just everything else. Like, we still want to get our beer room up, but then do we care about beer at this point? Well, we've started growing hops. I mean, that's not the end of the world. Like, chocolate is just an additional recreation thing, which I don't mind having. Like, I'm just debating whether this area is actually at all helpful. Okay, we've got a manhunter pack. Oh geez, 39 polar bears. Now, while that would be absolutely lovely, I'm just seeing who is closest. Have you got like 100 moving speed? Okay. I'm going to draft you over to this door. Okay, so this is why we put the door. So this is why that tip that you guys gave me in the comments is perfect, because now we can just lock ourselves in. Because that's a worrying amount of polar bears. Why they're migrating down here, I don't know. Like, the realism, like in Rimworld, is just going down. So I want to expand under attack. This is mainly so we can still do everything we need to do in the base without actually risking ourselves dying and all that fun stuff. Okay, everything over here. We can go in here. So as it gives us a lot more movement. No, we can't go in there. I've just seen the gap in the wall. I'm just double checking. Yep, so we don't want any of that being allowed. Cool, so then everyone apart from Ariel, because she's drafted, and then I'll switch her back over. And hopefully she can get up there quick enough, to be fair. Don't want to leave the door Oh, this is going to be close. I don't think she's going to shut it in time. Oh, she didn't shut it in time. She didn't shut it in time. Oh, no. I think I'm going to have to draft everyone. Alright, flick that on and get everyone up. Everyone needs to come up. Damn. Okay, I'm going to have to start. The problem is if I leave it shut, that creates its own problems as well. For like when raids come. does lead me to then think, do we just need a bedroom outside for someone like this, a caretaker? I don't know. It's the problem, our base is so wide, it creates them sort of problems. Bit curious why everyone, I suppose it's straight away in the morning, I was just about to say, bit curious why everyone is still asleep, but I can't really hold that against them, like trying to blame all the colonists, when I'm pretty sure it's my fault. Okay. The outside door is shut, actually. Hopefully it doesn't get turned down. It probably will, because obviously they've seen me go in there. Right, so the turrets need to be turned on. You need to get up here. How hurt are you? You're going to die. Okay, I just want distance on everyone. No, come over here. Just want distance so we've got as much range as possible. Because we know what happened last time when we sort of stood here and they, the enemy was able to get to us really, really quickly. Ark, come over here as well, my man. Might not be too bad coming out of this. I think the only negative is obviously we're not even going to get any meat. They are starting to overload us, so I do wonder if we start moving down. I'm being overly cautious, but I don't really want to die, to be honest. French, come over here. Okay, start moving down, start moving down. What is Lobster doing? Ark, how are you doing health-wise? Not great. Not great at all. And we've still got quite a few polar bears to go. The melee can start to pull back. Just wanted the melee and just to stall rather than anything. I mean, Armour, you're going to have to help out Ark here. Frenchie, you're also going to help out. Sorry to keep pausing it, everyone. Oh, Lobster, you're just... I ain't got time to worry about you. Okay, I need to get Ark out of this. Who's just gone down? French has just gone down. Lobster's gone down. Okay, Ark, you're going to have to get back in there, though. Really? Okay, Lobster is in a bit of trouble, so Holder, can you come and rescue? Might just about be okay. Yep, Ark, you rescue. So you want to get what Ark way out of this anyway. Okay, what is your health? Oh, you're going to have to get out of here anyway. Because you're going to die. Let's pull some of our forces back a little bit just to give a little bit more range. How many more have we got to deal with? That looks like it all. I say that like there still isn't quite a few up, but we're doing okay. Okay, Ark. Yeah, because that is just useless. Rescue. Ark, you're deaf in 17 hours, so you'll get back in time. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Okay. Like, what are you doing? Right arm bitten off, jeez. French, nobody, nobody. Right, let's make sure we've actually got the medical beds. Get in here. Okay, everyone's undrafted. Good to see. I'm going to make that a medical bed as well. I don't care if it's your bedroom. Let's go speed 3. Okay, health-wise, deaf in 7. Can't see. Okay, who's the doctor? And I'll manually do it just to make sure it is getting done. So Holder, where are you? You're rescuing Lobster. Fair enough. Next doctor, Jackalope. You're consuming. Nope, you're going to prioritise tending. Just making sure everyone else... I don't think all of these were that attack. Okay, you're deaf in 5 hours. We might lose someone here. Bonnie, where are you? I love how they're all going to eat. All the doctors are just, you know, making sure their bellies are full. It's fine. Arc. Sorry, I was just looking up top just to make sure there's no other colonists that I've missed. Car cut. Okay, we should be okay. Got more body parts missing. Let me just check outside in case there's someone that's too slow. No, I think that's everyone. I totally forgot about Lobster. I love how I just ignored him as he just like walked past the Valley of Death. Okay, it gave us a little bit of meat, but let's be honest, that's not really what we needed. I mean, unrestrict, but geez, did we make that hard for ourselves. I already know how we're going to fix that problem, is we're going to build a door there. But we're also... Oh, we can't because we've... So no, I'll put a door here. Yeah. And then, so just in case we don't get to that in time, like that situation, that won't happen next time. Because all we'll have to do is come and shut this door. So that's a much better way to deal with that. That was totally inflicted by myself, but we got through it. Hold open, hold open. Paula, can you just come home? No, I just want you to literally just come here. Just so these doors do stay open. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that wasn't bad at all, I have to say. I think we done it a little bit better rather than just standing there. None of that needs to be. None of that has to... Yeah, don't put a roof. Yeah, it's just a shame we didn't get more meat out of it because we lost, obviously. We lost arms and all sorts. So yeah, not great at all, but could have been worse. I'll take that as a win. But that's what I'm saying about our defences. I think why we did so well is because of our numbers rather than anything else. About to hit like 2,000 steel, which is actually really tasty. Just be nice to find some components, I suppose. Okay, more starship stuff that we're researching. I mean, like... Is there any point researching any of this? We're not going to build it. Like, multi-barrier cannon, a minigun. I mean, we've got all this stuff. We've got better stuff now. We'll get that because we will need it for the end game. But we need components and stuff like that. Because what we'll do, I think when we start building the ship, we'll probably build it here. Okay. Yeah, the clean-up job is going to come, but... Jeez, I thought that was over. Imagine polar bears get us. Let's be honest, it's going to be something silly like that. Just want to make sure the strip mining doesn't stop. So we just need to find all the resources on this map now. I know we've got deep drilling going as well. But if we can find a little something hidden away, that's just quick resources. And we're at the point of the game where we need resources bad, so I totally agree with what you guys have been saying. And, you know, we do need to up our strip mining, otherwise we're not going to find them. So there's no point keep complaining about stuff if we're not trying to make it better. Because let's be honest, if we had died early on in this game, it's going to be through our own... And I say our because we're in this together. Like, what have we found there? Uranium. Yeah, uranium. Brilliant. Awesome. I'd prefer components, but uranium is still a big win. Because I think we need that for some marine armour. Let me have a look. Marine armour... Uranium, 20 uranium, so not loads, but it's there. Obviously that's not really going to be prioritised anytime soon. We have so many components that we need not only to use, but are also like queued up and stuff like that. It's just, it is crazy, but it's fine. How much is each of these? Like 30. Okay, that's a lot of uranium actually. Cool, but things are getting done. Tantrum. Poor mood, unsightly environment. It is getting cleaned. You can see it's slowly getting cleaned, but it is getting cleaned. Insulting spree, let me guess. Okay, intense pain. That's fine. Please don't destroy... Oh, I thought you were going to destroy that heater. I would have been upset. This game is a troll. And the light. And then, let's have a look at our mood. Watch, in darkness. I was waiting for the in darkness, like, negative modifier. Slept in cold, you just destroyed your heater. Absolutely no comment. I mean, there's someone without a bed that needs that bed, and I can't remember who it is. So I'm just zoomed out to see poor mood, insulted. It's one of these guys in the medical bed. No, I think we got a nice colony. Mad raccoon. I mean, that would just die. The turrets would just kill that, so... no problem. Well, you'd like to think the turrets would have killed that. Jesus. I love the raccoons like, nope. I ain't about that life. Lobster's still stropping. Where is this raccoon? Okay, it did die. Hit one of the traps, which is beautiful. We'll have to put more path around these farm bits over here. Maybe we don't need the trees. Maybe this zone was a bit silly. I don't think it gives us any benefit. I mean, leave it, because, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. I just make it up as I go, party people. And I think that's the perfect point to leave it. So, if you got to this point of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.